back at Disneyland, Katie.
Yes, we are, and this is our little midsummer update. This is like just about the middle of summer season here at Disneyland. So we're gonna check it out, see how crowded it is, see what's going on.
And what's going on is the best day ever.
I love it, for best life.
That's right, well, of course, and beyond.
Yes.
And things like that. Main Street, USA, and you may have noticed kind of light crowds.
Yeah, been light crowds most of the summer. A lot of that is due to a lot of the lower tier passes being blocked out, sometimes the heat, and you know, you never know, maybe a little bit of price scare because, hey, 2024 is not cheap.
No, what's up, Porch? Looking good, people enjoying it. Shout out to the Porch Potatoes. You guys commented when we shouted you guys out that we were like, I said like, oh, they're probably stoked, and they shouted out in our comments, yeah, we were stoked.
Oh, how cool.
So, oh, hello, who's this?
I don't know, but look at that little tongue. Aww. Oh, I love the horsies. That's Rogue.
Oh, excuse me.
Do we know Rogue? Rogue is very cute.
It's best in show. Oh, well, oh, who's the Rogue?
Who is this all of a sudden?
Right.
Who are you all of a sudden?
Exactly.
Comment below if you've ever watched Best in Show. It's one of our literal favorite movies
ever. It's appropriate. Best Life and Beyond loves Best in Show.
That's true. That's very true. Okay, so we have to decide: are we going right? Are we going left? Are we going straight?
I say we do a lap around and then head left.
Okay.
So it's like a hook around.
Okay. Now, by the way, just for context, today is Tuesday, July 16th. It is 12 o'clock on the dot. And, I mean, you know, this isn't too bad.
No.
Right?
No, it's not.
Now, we haven't seen a lot of the attractions and all that, and we actually haven't been back at Disney for a hot minute.
It's been a while.
It's been a while, but it's nice to be back.
No, it's great.
I'm very happy to be back in the park.
Yeah, because honestly, when it comes to summer and Disneyland, you got to kind of sprinkle it in because there's so much going on and it's hot and you want to do other things because it's summer.
Yeah,
you know?
It's like you want to go to the beach, you want to have some pool days, and you know, it's like that. You got to kind of take it in smaller doses in the summer. That way, you have all the energy for fall when all the Halloween stuff is happening.
Yeah, because fall is like...
Oh, so much fun.
The call to the wall. Oh, who's this? Clydesdale.
I don't think that's a Clydesdale.
It kind of looks like a Clydesdale with the way the hooves have all that hair.
Yeah,
so cool.
I wonder what it is. Chip.
Oh, Chip.
Oh, we know Chip.
Oh, Chip.
Oh, Chip.
Is that Chip's summer look?
Yeah, I think so.
It's kind of like a bell-bottom thing. He's going for the, you know,
it's got it.
60s chic, kind of Haight-Ashbury inspired.
I love it. You know you're a Disney weirdo when you hear somebody walk up and they're all Cinderella's castle, and you're like, it is not Cinderella's castle.
You so badly wanted to correct them.
I wanted to so badly.
Let
I telepathically did.
Hey,
it's a Disney snob move for me.
Listen, if they find out, they'll find out in their own special way.
It's true.
And
or they may not, and it's fine too.
Speaking of the castle, bit crowded, huh?
Yeah, a little bit. You know, the photo pass really takes up such a big, you know, grip of room up there.
You got to slip and slide.
You really do.
Let's try to get one down here. We could do one.
Okay.
So if you go stand on the bricks. Where are they at? Hit the bricks, kid. Look at this. Then you block the people who are kind of in your immediate background and go. Go center.
Way.
Stop right there. 3, 2, 1. Boom. You got to find the perfect spot in between the strollers. We got it. All right, making our way around the hub.
I almost said around the Horn, but we're not going around the Horn.
You could say that.
You could.
I mean, that's a reference to Cape Horn, but took some shade real quick over here by the pond.
Really nice.
We were talking about Cape Horn.
Yeah.
South America.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, it's always a reference to like just, you know, going around.
It just means different things in these parts of Disneyland.
Like going around the bend.
Because we have the Matterhorn.
That's right.
All right, let's go through Adventureland.
Ah, yes, Adventureland. Always admire the flora.
You know, you just walked right past these beautiful plumerias, some of my favorites. If you are going to admire the foliage.
Look at that.
You might as well.
They kind of look like enigmas a little bit.
They're a little darker though.
Yeah, a little darker.
See how they have that royal,
yeah,
almost maroon? Wow, look at Adventureland. Rather inviting.
We're going to duck under these banana tree leaves. Are these banana trees, Katie? I don't even know. They remind me of them. If I were to guess, but I'm completely wrong. Probably. Adventureland! Katie, remember when there was a separate little...
Yeah, I do.
Little wall right there, and you could walk through the other side. It was like a secret path, but it wasn't a secret path because it was right there.
but it felt secret.
And then the ghost of it was there for a little while, and then they
Just a little bit.
power washed it away. It was gone forever.
And then it was gone.
All right, we've turned the corner. You know what's interesting being in Adventureland today is that it's very humid. So humid that it's bizarre. It really is. It's kind of monsoonal here in...
That is true.
I love this architecture. It'd be so cool if you could eat up there, you know, and
I would love that.
Even just have a coffee up there or something.
Oh, that'd be so cool.
Up there at South Sea Traders.
Oh, Bengal barbecue smells so good right now.
It does.
Like,
have you ever stopped and looked at this one too? It's like a temple.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah, I don't think we ever stop and look at it for its detail.
Really don't. Not enough, at least.
Because it's kind of adobe, but then it's got all the kind of relief. I think you'd call that relief where it sticks out.
Yeah.
Very cool. Little vacant zone here in front of Indy, 65. That's not bad.
That's really not bad.
No. Yeah, all the architecture in Adventureland today is drawing my eye because I think the lighting is hitting it perfect.
Yeah, it is really pretty.
So rad. Ah, the old treehouse. Go have a climb. So, you know, usually the high road, low road decision here by Pirates and the treehouse. Look at this. Your journey awaits, Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. You're almost there, New Orleans Square that way. So they're telling you that you can't get through.
Yep, you can't go through to Galaxy's Edge via New Orleans Square anymore. You have to go all the way around.
You got to make a right.
Frontierland.
Exactly.
Yeah. Because, and I wonder how long that's happening for. Probably a while until Tiana's is closer to being open.
They're doing their final stuff over there. And
oh boy.
Yeah, let's go check out the end of the road. We're going to take the low road because it's shady. Look at this.
I love this tree. I think this is our favorite tree in Disneyland.
It really is. The temperature is such that when you're in the shade, it's so pleasant.
It's so nice.
It's perfect. Very humid. I'd venture to say over 70%.
Yeah.
I didn't look, but it's nice. POTC coming in at 30 minutes, and Katie doesn't think so. It might be a little less.
I think it's less, because we stood in a line like that the other day, and it was like 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah, just came up to look at the lack of crowd up here. Look at this.
Yeah, well, really, after Tiana's to eat over there and maybe Harbor Galley, there's nothing else to do as far as attractions go.
Right. Also, the dynamic I'm seeing is just people exiting Pirates in a steady flow is really all we have coming this way.
Yep.
Disney Rose update over here in New Orleans Square, looking really good. We are about to have our second bloom probably in about less than 2 weeks. So we're a little behind these guys, but our second bloom's about to happen. And when I say second bloom, I mean of this season, of the summer season, because we've had that Disney Rose for a while now. Always got to get a shot of New Orleans Square.
This is the most uncrowded it's been because there's really not much you could do over here right now. I do see that people are going to the island.
Columbia.
I was thinking they might not be doing that, but I don't know why my brain went to that.
Columbia's out of service. Is the Mark Twain going?
Yeah,
okay.
It went by
I see
a while
it. I see the smokestack over there. We've got somebody working above the wall. Are they working on putting the arch back? He's pounding a post in for sure. Haunted Mansion, our old buddy Haunted Mansion. Those trees look new to me. Like there was never a tree right in this view, I don't think, as I recall. Unless those things are still in big pots and they're going to move them or put them somewhere else. Kind of weird that it's blocking this view. I mean, there's a gap, you know, obviously to the next tree where you can get a shot of it. But usually back here was a really fun, long view of it. The first time you're seeing it when you're walking around New Orleans, you're like, whoa, there it is. Please don't leave that tree there. That's, I don't know. What do you guys think? Now, granted, you get a good view here. So maybe they were trying to frame it like that, you know? I won't pass judgment yet. I'm just saying, uh-oh. I think they're rebuilding the arch. For sure, because he just threw a big old cinder block up there. It's like he's building the base structure for it, or the fence line. It could just be a big post for the fence line, making sure it's level. Oh yeah, yeah. These are definitely new trees because they had to take the other ones out. Those are, I think, magnolias by those blooms, right? Anybody correct me, Cheryl? Katie, notice we have real cobs, or are those?
No, those are some real cobs.
That's not Imagineer cobs.
No. They're adding to the ambiance.
But I love how they're just like leaning into it. Like, no, we're not going to clean that up because it fits.
Why would
I guarantee it. Yeah, weird placement on these trees if you ask me, but maybe they're not in their final spots. And then looking towards Tiana's and the end of the road here. So yeah, end of the line right here. We kind of thought that. I wanted to see if the path was open. Millview Lane. Is that a new sign? I don't recall seeing that. That's cool. All right, let's see how far back into Fowler's we can get. Past the chandlery. Probably just the eating area. So basically, yeah, just the little sitting area is open, which is great. I'm glad that they still are allowing people to go over there and sit because it's amazing. Ezekiel approved, Katie.
Yes.
Joseph Barrel approved as well. It's a bummer that Ezekiel is stuck behind the wall over there, although maybe he's out on his boat now. He can bail. And that's what they're building on the other side here. So we'll see how that pans out. Ah, look at this, Katie. Nice stroll.
Yeah, it's kind of nice. Like, I miss the Haunted Mansion and, Winnie the Pooh and stuff being open.
No, I know. It's weird. But
Yeah.
it's also like...
It's also really nice because you kind of appreciate the times where it's not completely packed.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Mark Twain. Here she comes. Making her way around the rivers of America through New Orleans Square. Nice day for a boat ride, Katie.
Sure is.
You know what I'm realizing watching the Mark Twain go away around the bend there is that Disneyland is a bunch of movie scenes replaying over and over and over because, Walt wanted you to feel like you were in the features or in the movies or whatever. And so, in watching that, it's like somebody cued the Mark Twain to go by so we could film it because it's just this perfect.
Yeah, it's such a beautiful shot.
It's so easy to shoot this place because it's like a movie set, like an active working movie set. I don't know. I just wanted to point that out. Sometimes it's obvious, but then sometimes we get caught up in just rides. But it's like, dude, this is like that's how immersive it is, I guess, is my point.
Yeah, you have to stop and look around and appreciate all the little things,
Right, exactly. All right, we're entering Frontierland, and strangely still balmy and humid, which normally out here on the range, Katie, it's very
out
dry,
in the west.
very dusty normally.
Yeah, and it's not. It feels a little, to a slight degree, a little bit like Orlando.
Yeah, you're right.
Not much, but enough.
Hey, Churro Cart, what's going on?
They still have the Marion Berry dipping sauce for $1.50.
Oh, okay. All right, over here by Big Thunder in Frontierland, and let me tell you, it's a lot more crowded than normal because of the lack of access over there in Critter Country.
And the lack of attractions.
And
There's no canoes, no Winnie the Pooh.
Because it's not really that crowded today. So this is insane. Look at this.
They definitely need to get this done before more of the passes are unblocked and the busy fall season starts. Yeah,
it's wild. You never see it this crowded.
Yeah, not right here.
And especially on a day the day is not that crowded. So that's what's interesting about it. The waterfalls of Big Thunder, Katie.
I know. I want to just dive in there.
It cools you off. The breeze is kind of blowing the water molecules over here. It feels so nice.
Yeah,
and we're
what
in
is
the
the
shade.
science of that? They say that, I guess, water absorbs heat.
Well, and it's probably misting a little bit. We just can't see it.
Here comes the train. So the wait time for Thunder Mountain was 55 minutes.
It's not
and
too
again,
bad.
it's like, even though it's not crowded, when you have so many attractions closed down, that's a little bit of that effect,
all these, a few popular ones are bearing the weight of all of it.
They sure are.
I'm sure Matterhorn's packed as well.
For sure.
Anything that's kind of a little bit of a thrill ride.
Yeah, because people love it.
It's a rare commodity. Space Mountain's probably packed. These little shade pockets are right here.
Every time we walk through, we're like, yes.
Entrance of the mine right behind Katie.
I looked at the weather app and it said it's 63% humidity, which for us in Southern California during the day, that's actually a lot.
Yeah.
You guys, we're best weather and beyond right now today.
Boy.
But I don't know. I feel like I would want to know all that stuff.
All right, we're about to cross over where the pavement changes into fantasy pebbles.
And strollers are aplenty.
Yeah, Casey Jr., Churro Cart. What do they got going? Anything?
No, same thing.
Guava.
I feel like they really only have the rest of July and then a little bit of August, and it's pumpkin season. And I'm ready for it.
Oh boy.
I can't wait. I love fall at Disneyland.
You're ready to be sweaty.
It gets
hot.
It gets hotter. Yeah, it does. And I have a feeling it's going to be a humid fall for us.
So far,
it's on track.
we're entering the belly of the beast, Katie.
Oh boy.
Fantasyland.
Wow, the carousel's pretty packed.
Yeah.
Look at that.
65 minutes, which really looks the part. It does. It probably is truly 65. All right, we're going to come over here and check and see if Kenny the Carp or any of his family are over here swimming around today.
Kenneth, where are you?
Mr. Carp?
Mr. Carpington.
Kenneth C. Carpington the third.
Oh, I see some almost grown babies. Duckies.
A lot of ducks. Yeah, they're loving this. Anyways, yeah, we were in Vegas. We saw some of your relatives that moved out to the desert. Who was that? Kathy?
Kathy, Carissa.
All descendants of the Carpington
family.
Yeah, the family crest, I think, is somewhere on that building.
Probably.
All right, we're on the little trail over here on the way to Small World, and they've really trimmed the trees out in here. It's weird. You can see that fence, which is kind of weird that you can see the fence.
I ordered us some potatoes from Troubadour.
Ah, the Troubadour potatoes.
I did the barbecue one again, because I actually really liked it.
Yeah.
I thought it was good. I did think it needed more sauce, but they're like, if you want more sauce, you have to pay like $1.50. I'm like, okay, never mind. Don't eat it that much.
All right, so there's a huge wall over here leading into Fantasy Fair. So I guess we could use the restroom trail to get over there to get our baked potato. I don't know. Let's go. Let's see. Why would they do these projects in the middle of summer? Am I crazy? All right, we're on the other side of the walls. We made it. Man, that was weird, huh? All right, we're gonna eat over here in this Pixar Pals play thing.
All right, I got that barbecue potato. Yummy.
Had to come over and say what's up to the three fences. It's like good luck type of thing.
It's kind of like rubbing the lamp at the lamp, you know, from Aladdin.
Yeah, just
You
good
never
luck.
know what could appear.
You know,
You never
kiss
know.
the Blarney Stone, you know, that kind of
It's
thing.
all those things.
Yeah, ooh, look at subs going by. It's so cool seeing it through the trees.
It is so cool. I think we've seen this once before right here.
It's like if you're in a fort above the lagoon. I would have totally built a fort right here with my friends. It's like Tom Sawyer's Island vibes in here. Monorail Blue coming on through.
Such a beautiful view.
Hank is looking a little worse for wear.
Really? He looks okay to me.
It's a little faded. He's had a little too much sun. Kind of got that.
You're right. He was a little more vibrant once upon a time.
Yeah, Hank needs a little love.
TLC.
Yeah, he needs a skin treatment. Waterfalls, Katie, waterfalls. Time to go to Yosemite.
Oh, that'd be so nice. It's too hot now.
It is hot. It is a little bit lower in elevation.
We missed the boat. We usually go in like May or June.
Probably got to just end up, we'll be in Tahoe soon. So Tomorrowland. It's cool that they put tables in here now. I like that. It's a good idea.
So are they still doing the stage show here?
I don't think so because there's tables all in here.
Oh,
Not that they
yeah.
couldn't move them, but I don't think they would.
Yeah, I wonder if because they have the Pixar one going on.
Remember when it was just simple and they would just put bands in here and people
Well,
would just.
it was summer nights. We had summer bands.
Yeah.
I do miss that. I think that was so much fun. We used to dance together all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, I miss
It
it.
doesn't always have to be some IP thing. I mean, they can sing IP songs, but like my
Well, it
friend,
was
so
fun.
one of my friends in high school, his brother played guitar in a band that played here.
Aw.
So we would come and see him play, and we would get into Disneyland for free and all that. But they were just a rock band from the Valley.
I think it'd be really cool to do that. I think it's fun for like musicians, and it's fun to just do that because then they have the kid thing over there.
Right.
And then this was all ages. And whoa, Space Mountain, 75 minutes.
Oh, wow.
Oh my goodness.
You know what I'd love to be able to report would be that, like, hey guys, I don't know if you heard, but coming in September, they're bringing back the Starcade for Magic key holders. They're going to put a bunch of games in there. They're going to have a lounge. You can charge your phone. All that cool stuff. There might even be a photo op, but for the most part, it's just, you know, a little small version of what Starcade used to be, you know, to bring it back. I think it's a great idea. Passing by astronauts.
Astronauts.
Biggest revelation this side of the Mississippi for me at Disneyland. And
You
a long
love
time.
that thing. I
Yeah.
know. The minute you found that, you're like, this is the best ever.
it's clever. Now it's like everybody talks about the astronauts and like how, yeah, whatever, dude.
You're
It's all over
crazy.
TikTok.
Yeah, oh, everywhere. It's viral now.
TikTok, you guys can have it.
It's viral.
It's yours, free of charge, like everything else. If you want to Astro Blast, you're going to have to wait 50 minutes. 5-0. Oh, yeah. And your favorite Tomorrowland simulator ride is also 50 minutes.
Wow. So the rides that are open, because there's not as many as normally are open, I don't know if that made any sense, but both are 50 minutes. How long was Matterhorn again? 65?
Yeah.
Yeah, so a lot of the pressure is on a lot of these other rides, and they are packed. We're hiding in a doorway of the Carnation Cafe because I had to get some ice cream. It's the middle of summer. Were we gonna like go without? And for $2.99, you can add 2 little Mickey cookie ears.
Look at this.
You didn't think I was gonna not do that, right? Mmm. It might be melting fast. That is delicious. Is there anything better than ice cream at Disneyland on a hot summer day? This is living your best life. Mmm, good cookies too. Mmm.
Feeling fortuitous? I am. Let's head into the Fortuosity shop. Speaking of ice cream, whoa, hey.
Shaved ice.
That's cool.
Yeah, I wish it was ice cream, but I'll take it. Shaved
Well, I just
ice
saw
is...
these over here and I was like, yo.
Well, that's ice cream, I think, and then this is shaved ice.
Okay.
That's cool. All the frozen treats. Look at these cute ears. Wow, I actually really like them. They're pastel.
Can we have shaved ice in the park, please?
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Always these things that we don't have.
I know.
Represented in merchandise.
Remember the pizza slice?
Because when you think about it, it's like you should have the product because you would sell more of it based on this. But
Oh yeah, for sure.
speaking of things we don't have.
Here's some more.
Yeah.
I don't like those.
Yeah. Well,
Nope, not for me.
fun idea.
Yeah,
Just-
it's a good idea.
It just didn't land. You
Not
know?
this one, at least.
Not everything lands.
No.
All right, Katie, before we head over and park hop, we're out of here. We got to go. That was it.
Bye,
Hope you enjoyed it.
guys.
Bye.